Hey everyone, I'm Tony James. My channel is Hillquest Dual Sport, and I'm recording this from my dining room. Later I'm going to move to my garage and then come back to the dining room. But first, I'm going to let you know I'm going to talk about hand guards. As you can see, I crash a lot. And hand guards are very important to me, not only to protect the levers on my bike, but also to protect my hands. I have tried several actually the three mainstream standard hand guards that most bikers will use, and I'm really not that satisfied with them. So I thought I would try something different, but I'll get to that later. First, we're going to check out why I don't like the hand guards that I currently have, and those are on my bike that are in my garage. So let's go to the garage. So here I am with my 350 4-stroke, and these are the hand guards that I currently have. I have the brand name covered off so that you can't tell what they are, but really you probably can tell. So there's a couple things I don't like about these particular hand guards. One is that you can see here that it's already bent from falling, where the force of the fall has pushed the bar this way. And because the bracket is 12 inches away from the end of the bar, the momentum of that just kind of shifts the bar or the handguard inwards, and it never really rebounds to what its original position was. So that's one thing I've noticed on this particular handguard. As well, I have them on the 250 as well, and they're starting to do that. Even though Ashton has only dropped that bike a couple times, the bar on the handguard has already bent. So that's one thing I do not like about these. Second thing I don't like about them is that when they come out of the box, the angle of the handguard is not parallel to the end of the bar. So you immediately have to modify them so that they will eventually fit square to the bar end, so that this can be tightened up all the way. And as you can see, as you drop them, it just goes back the way it was, and there's really nothing that you can do with the exception of take these off, pound them out, put them in the vise, and try and bend them back the way you like them. Another thing I don't like about these bars is the plastic coating is all cracked, and you can see how the sharp edges right here, they kind of cut into your hand, so that's pretty uncomfortable. One other thing that I don't like about these is this is the kind of connector that the bar end uses. It just slides into the bar end, and as you tighten it, this piece right here will expand, which keeps your bar from your handguard from rotating, right? But you can never really get it tight enough, and honestly, the ends of these Allen type of connectors get all rounded, and once you take them on and off a few times to get them bent in the proper, I guess, proper angle that you're looking for, these get to the point where you can't even tighten them off anymore. So that's one thing that, another thing that I really don't like, and they're kind of garbage, so I'll just throw them in the garbager. There we go. One other thing that I noticed about these bars is that this clamp comes in a couple pieces, and in order for it to stay tight on the KTM bars, because this is a 7/8 and this is an 1 1/8, that you have to put a spacer in here in order for it to snug up to this bar. So that's one thing that I really don't like either about these. So that made me look on the internet to find something different. And let's go back to the dining room. All right, so I left off explaining that I had gone to the internet and I searched for best wraparound style handguards. And the results came back with pretty much the same style of handguards that I don't like. So I tried that same search in YouTube, and scrolling to the bottom of the page, I came across a channel called Dirt Bike Sam, and he was showcasing a set of handguards that he purchased. And as I watched the video, the features were exactly what I was looking for. So I went to the website of that company, and within 10 minutes had ordered myself a set of handguards. So MOTOSPORTS, and these are the handguards I ordered. So some of the features, which is taken right off their website, 7000 series aluminum mounts with black anodizing. So the mount on the end, and I suspect this bracket here is 7000 series aluminum as well. A 3/8 inch thick center rib. This piece right here, where the mounts attach, is a little thicker, 3/8 of an inch. Thermoformed 1/4 inch thick billet UHMW plastic. So the entire handguard is made of plastic. Exactly what I need for my riding, able to withstand a number of falls and still retain the same shape. Perfect. Made in America, 100%, so same quality and standards that I believe would be in Canada as well. Good enough for me. As far as fitting, it fits a 7/8 inch bar, and it comes with these threaded bar inserts. So no more fooling around with that adjustable bar insert screw. These guaranteed to hold your handguards in place all the time. Additionally and optionally, I purchased this threading tool. It saves me the time from having to borrow one from a friend or go to another store and buy a tool as well. Optional, they will send one to you for an additional cost. I chose to do that because I don't know someone who has a tool, so it'll save me some money. As well, there's an installation guide on their website that you can follow, and it shows you how to use this threading tool and insert the bar ends itself. So one of the things I did not like about the other style of handguards was that the distance between the bar end and the mounting bracket was 12 inches, whereas this one is going to be around 6 inches. So in my books, that makes it a whole lot more sturdy. Additionally, this bracket made for a KTM, so guaranteed it'll fit my bars. I think that's about it. No, one more thing, cost. So yeah, all in, these handguards cost 250 Canadian dollars. With the exchange rate, Canadian dollars, it costs a little bit more. $20 shipping, so that's $270 all in. This threading tool was an additional 40 Canadian dollars, so that made it $290 with the shipping, about 310 bucks. I'm going to be installing these on my bike here next weekend. It is the end of October, there's snow on the ground. Riding season won't be until next May, so I have lots of time to do that. I'm not going to do an installation video because there's 100 of them out there, but looking forward to getting these installed, and I can give them a good test run next year. All right, till then, hope you check out Molecule Motorsports, and they also offer flag style handguards. They offer skid plates, and they also offer rear disc brake covers as well. So go ahead, check them out, and we'll talk to you again. Take one. Hey everyone, I'm Tony James. My channel is HipQuest Dual Sport, and that is my cat. GoPro, stop recording.